Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, naming this House so Nerdy, and we gotta talk about Thor Love and Thunder. There's a lot of new details coming out about the movie that I want to talk about and break down. And also I want to talk about the possibility of us getting a trailer next week. I want to break all that down too. So with that being said, let's get into it. So far we know very little about the movie. What we do know is from like pictures, and we have one banner from a Twitter account, so we're going on very little. There's very little leaks as well for the movie. But we have seen Thor's suit, which I think looks amazing. I think it looks great. Very akin to Rune King Thor, I think. Kind of them vibes, and I like that. Very valid. But we also saw Mighty Thor, and I think she looks great. I really like that character, Mighty Thor, and I think Jason Aaron gets a lot of hate, and that run gets a lot of hate, but I really think it's a great run, and I'm really excited to see it in live action. But the most interesting thing we saw in these like leaked pictures was a reassembled Mjolnir. Now I think Thor could be the one that reassembles this. We don't really know. It hasn't been like leaked or confirmed or anything, but my speculation is that Thor could be doing it. And I think the MCU could be introducing the Thor Force, which in the comics is when Odin dies, it stops being the Odin Force and becomes the Thor Force. And I think they could be doing a very similar thing in the MCU. And I think he used those powers to reassemble Mjolnir and deem whether or not Jane Foster is worthy or not. And spoiler alert, she's going to be worthy. Now that's all we know for the movie, but recently the trailer for Thor Love and Thunder has broken a very interesting Marvel record. Now recently it broke the record for the shortest distance between the trailer and the movie. And this record was previously held by The Incredible Hulk, the movie that came out a long time ago. And just for reference, we waited a long time for the No Way Home trailer, and that was only 116 days. Right now it's at like 80 something days. I don't know exactly, but it's at like 80 some days. And a lot of people are really worried that this movie is going to get pushed back because we've heard about reshoots, and Taika Waititi in the interview said we're going to be pushing it to like the day before like premiere and stuff like that. Like he was kind of joking but kind of serious because Marvel does kind of come close to like their deadline, like when the movie's supposed to be released. That just has a lot of fans worried in general. Even myself, I was very worried that this movie was going to get delayed because it's only 2 months after Doctor Strange. They have like a little window they can play with where they can delay it. Recently, there was a post from Chris Hemsworth that announced the start of their like press tour for the movie. That kind of calmed all my worries. If they're starting the press tour and they're starting the press for the movie, probably going to get a trailer really soon. There's been speculation that we're going to be getting a trailer next week, possibly even Monday. I really hope it's Monday. Can't wait to see the trailer for this film. I think this movie is going to be epic, really grand adventure film. Kind of feel like very comic booky Thor that I've been waiting for to see in live action. So I can't wait for this film. I think that mixed with Taika Waititi's sensibilities in filmmaking, I'm really excited for the film, and I'm just ready for it and can't wait. Christian Bale is going to be an amazing villain. I can't wait. He's coming back to the nerdy, sweaty comic universe. Love it. He's a great actor. He's one of my favorite actors. And he's going to kill being Gorr the God Butcher. I think we're going to get a lot more gods like seen in Moon Knight that we're probably going to see in Wakanda Forever. But we're going to see a lot of gods, and a lot of them are going to die. And I think it's going to be really cool. Yeah, leave your opinions down below if you agree or disagree. Peace out.